Good evening and welcome to our cover.
They'll have a bat. Well, I didn't see that coming. Must have a lot of faith in the batting lineup. Personally, I would have thrown the ball to my bowlers to start off with.
Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Huge appeal.
Yes. Keepers.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Some moves being made in the field, looking pretty balanced now between defensive and attacking.
Massive edge. Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
End of the over. The Super Kings are none for 11.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Big edge.
Bowler.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wide.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yes. Keeper.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Drives and misses everything.
Nice bowling.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Keeper.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Thick edge.
A little late on that. No runs scored. Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Can't bowl there.
Yeah.
Too full and helped on its way.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Not quite sure what they were trying there. Got the line completely wrong, and the wide's been called.
Times it nicely.
Yep.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well bowled.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Yep.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
End of the over. 24 off it. The Super Kings are none for 40.
Yep. Ball is in.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Picked that
Yeah.
well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4. Or more. I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say.
Yep.
4 runs in fine style off the front foot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Yep. Yep.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yeah. Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep. Yep.
– 12 runs added there. The Super Kings are none for 52. Pollard. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
The captain bringing a good balance to this field, I think.
Yep. Keeper, keeper. Catch it. Yep.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. What a superb delivery. Too good. Didn't know where it was going, and it knocked them over.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
To 59, Moin Ali is the new batsman at number 3.
Yes.
Gorgeous on drive. Mid-on has work to do.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Yeah, yeah. Keeper.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end.
Yep. Keeper.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Catch it. Yes.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Yes.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Good return there, back from the deep.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Pollard from the Paddington end.
Catch it. Yep.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
At number 4 for the Chennai Carbons.
Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Yep.
That one they got hold of. The slow ball didn't work and it went all the way.
We're on.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
With the changes in the field, the captain looks to be going for a more balanced approach.
Huge edge. That's the over. The Super Kings are 3 for 90.
3 for 90.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Always backing the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well. This is a good field, I think. Not too aggressive, but not overly defensive either.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah. Keeper.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Coulter Nile, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yep.
Gone! Not a great shot to start the over.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Batsman is coming in at number 6.
Yeah.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Loud appeal. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
The decision will stand by the narrowest of margins. Going on to miss everything and a valuable review lost.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yeah. Keeper.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
13 runs added there. The Super Kings are 4 for 120. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yeah.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Opened the face of the bat to find the gap, deliberately so, and managed 4 runs.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was absolutely no point in chasing that. A few moves made in the field.
Oh, that's a great ball.
Well bowled.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yeah.
Bolt did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Yep.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Bowler.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Are now 4 for 130.
We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep. Keeper.
Good return there, back from the deep. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Bowl disturbs the furniture. It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. And with that, they're off the mark.
Yeah.
What a shot. Lovely on drive. There's no chance of anyone catching that.
It drifted onto the onside, helped into the gap, and down to the boundary.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Indians are 1 for 11. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Yes.
One of the easiest catches you'll see. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Beaten on the drive.
Curran with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Nicked it. Chance.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. That was a solid shot, driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Bowler!
Lovely shot. Rocked onto the back foot and pulled away just behind square leg.
Catch it!
Nicely played.
They've attempted the slower ball, but that's been pounced on and hit high into the stands. Brilliant timing.
Catch it! Yeah.
Taken. A really good one too.
So that's the third wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait though to face their first ball. Time that perfectly.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Nicked it, but that's going all the way.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Catch!
Too full, got what it deserved.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
This could be trouble.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Nicely fielded on the boundary.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
End of the over. The Indians are 3 for 48. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Yes, bowler. Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Great shot. Great timing.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep. Yes, keeper.
Over. The Indians are 3 for 59. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Captain is going with the medium pacer.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Yep.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Mumbai Triumph are now on for 71.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Immaculate timing there.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
16 runs added there. The Indians are 4 for 75.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yes.
That's
nice ball.
wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Great shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Catch!
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Trouble. Oh, gone.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep. Keeper.
Did well just to get it down towards 3rd for some runs.
Ball in. Yep.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Yep.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Wait on.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Yep.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
That's the over. The Indians are 5 for 104. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Yep.
Great shot.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Super piece of timing.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Down the wicket, misses. Gone, brilliant in the field.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Csk T10 says thank you. It was a gift and they smashed it away to the boundary rope.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Ali into the attack now from the Randwick end.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Oh, no.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Massive chance.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait on. Yep.
There's trouble here.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yep.
4 runs added in the over. The Indians are 6 for 125.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved win, I would say.
From all of us in the commentary team,